That's what everybody said. Like that newborn phase go fast.
It goes so fast. Like, how do we get here?
Our buyers hustle 24/7 to get you great deals on the good stuff.
This week only at Papa John's. Buy any large pizza at regular menu price, get a large one topping free.
From Sabrina Carpenter's Greatest Hits to DIY home building,
Are you
there
tender-headed?
is so much to learn.
I don't think so.
Learn the most.
I'll find out, I guess.
Every YouTube edition.
The only problem is like when it's dry like this, it be pulling extra bad.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to.
Brennan Lee Mulligan,
Try to
Greg
keep
Icahn,
it
and
straight.
Culture Sponge, Monet Exchange.
Yeah, no, my sister, my younger sister, she's like really good with her hair. So she has like a little bit more like wavy than curly like I do.
Is it like your mom's?
No,
Your mom's
it's
is like
more
wavy, ain't it?
more than my mom's.
Okay.
But yeah, she's the one that's kind of like tried to put me on game with all the stuff I do with my hair.
And what happened?
Now, she's taught me a lot. Now, I haven't been the best at implementing it on a daily basis. But, no, I started really listening to her like my freshman year in college, and that's when I started to.
So that's when you was like really taking care of it?
Huh?
Is that when you was like taking care of it really? In college?
I mean, it was just easier. Like I really have better habits now than I did then. But it's just when it was shorter, it was easier to just do everything on a regular basis. Like now I'll have like days where I'm like, man, I want to cut all this shit off. Like it just be annoying sometimes. And it's because I don't do enough on a daily basis to like if I do 10 minutes every day, then it'll save me from an extra 2 hours on one day. But I just
If you just do something, or like I said, even the once a week situation, or if you're sweating a lot, you're being an athlete. It's like you can do twice a week, but I get it. It should be a lot, especially when you don't know what you're doing and it's a lot of hair, and then it's getting hot. What brush? Do you use a brush when you like detangle it?
no, I just use a pick.
You pick your whole hair out to like.
Well,
Like, or you use a comb or something?
no. So I use like one of the. Well, I don't know. So I use a pick, and then but I'll just get all my get my hair completely soaked, and then I'll like work the conditioner at through most the bottom, and then I'll start at the bottom and just start detangling through it.
So I'm also gonna tell you, I'm gonna say it to your wife, because I know she's gonna be the one that's gonna be doing it. But it's this brush called the undo brush, and it detangles your hair, minimum breakage, and it doesn't even hurt anything.
Really?
Yeah, you'll see when I wash your hair. But
I used to be a lot more brute force with it, like when I first started growing it out. But then I realized I learned about the damage of just pulling through knots and stuff. So when I'm in the shower, when I'm detangling it, I make sure it's fully wet, and then when I'm detangling, if I catch it on anything, I'll stop, I'll figure out what it caught on, and then I'll try to either work through it with my fingers or find pull out individual strands out of the knot, and then that way I'll only have a couple pieces lost rather than a whole root and stem.
But I said that brush is for curly hair, so that'll help. Because that brush makes such a difference. Such a difference. Yeah, I use combs, picks and stuff. That's I would use a pick to make your hair more volume towards the end. But yeah, that stuff can be very you can pull your hair out. It's very different. Your hair's not in a terrible state. It just needs some help.
Yeah. Now, like I said, I've learned a lot. I just haven't been the best about implementing it as frequently and consistently as I should.
Yeah. Do you play in the summer or no?
Well, I'm not going to play international this year at least.
But you just train in Mexico?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna be training all.
So but you have more chill time.
Yeah. Wait, why? Like, you mean like with my hair? Or?
Yeah, like you'll have a little bit more downtime, so you can be like, you know, do your hair a little bit more. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right now you have an excuse,
Yeah.
but in the summertime, I'm like, how his hair looking?
Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on? Are you ready to go back home though?
Yeah, I mean, home's always kind of like weird for me because I've really been on the move since like my senior year. Like after I left for college, like we moved out of the house we stayed in the most for the biggest majority of my life, which is like 5 years. But then my mom moved to a different city back home. So then I've really like been in Kansas City, like at my team apartment. And then I'd go home to like my mom's new house. But then after I left KC after 3 years, then I was in New Mexico, and then I went back to Nebraska for my last year. But I stayed in my own apartment like in downtown rather than like at home with my mom.
That's like, don't y'all have a place now back in Kansas or something?
Yeah, but so then like my wife has like lived in KC the whole time, so that's really her like new home. But for me, I'm just kind of so used to like relocating every like 6 months that like technically that is what I would call home. But even then, like even the apartment we live in, like my wife, the apartment she moved into after she graduated, we got a new unit, still in the same complex, but like we're even in a new unit now. So
yeah,
so I've always been a nomad, just kind of floating around.
Yeah, the thing about it too, though, like when you have a baby, you gotta like.
I know they need to have like that like
And it's like cool at first because like when your kid is like from 1 to 3, like they're not in like when they're not in school yet, like pre-kindergarten, it's okay. Like you know what I'm saying. So it's like get what you gotta get out now. But like when they get like 5, kindergarten, all that stuff, it's like. Because I'm used to the same thing, like moving, traveling, but I've had to stay put like these past 3 years just because of me being a parent.
No, I mean, that's how it was for me as a kid. Like, so from before I was like 4 or 5 years old, I don't really remember the house I lived in.
Yeah.
Like, I have like flashes of memories, but, because like my mom and dad divorced when I was 4. And then, so we lived in this, obviously the same house from like born to 4 years old. But then moved to Iowa and was there cause that's where my mom was from. So we were staying in a place that her dad was like letting us rent for like real cheap. And then
what is in Iowa?
No, that's just like where she like grew up.
I know. I'm like,
so it was in it's a lot
is it like
of
a potato state?
No, it's a lot of corn.
It looks like it just seemed like one of them like.
Yeah, a lot of corn, a lot of beef, a lot like Nebraska, like where I'm from.
Yeah.
But then we lived there for like a year or 2, and then we moved back to Texas, lived there for like 18 months, and then moved back to Iowa, and then lived in that place again for maybe a year or 2, and then we moved to Lincoln, and then even in Lincoln, we like moved into a spot with a house that because my mom got remarried, and so he moved us to Lincoln in a new house. But then he passed away when I was in like 7th or 8th grade.
No.
So then we had to move. We were able to stay in Lincoln, but we moved to a different house.
Yeah.
So then that was the house I spent the biggest portion of my life in, which was like 8th grade through senior year. But then my mom moved to a different like city / like town in Nebraska. So then, like the longest I've made it anywhere was like 5 years, which was my 8th grade to senior year. And so like I've really like people always like, oh, like what's like home for you? I'm like,
which one? Maybe everywhere.
I kind of just am where I am.
But you said your wife, she's
been in single spots for a long time. Like, I think they moved when she was like real young, but then she spent like, I think like from at least like elementary through high school in the same house. And then, lived in the same house for 4 years in college. Like all 4 years.
But y'all been together since when? College or high school?
College. Like our freshman year, like February.
But you were like hopping the whole time. Peloton kind of?
What you mean?
So
Like,
in college you was just stable.
yeah, so
okay.
yeah, so we were together at the same school. So we were the same freshman class, but she had a boyfriend when we got to college.
Okay.
So we didn't like start right away.
You wouldn't worry about that.
No, I wasn't. I mean, I was respectful of it. Like I didn't want to step on any lines or anything like that. But
You was like, this gonna be this my girl. My bad.
yeah, no, I was definitely waiting for him to mess up. But yeah, but then we spent but then it was COVID actually.
Oh, yeah.
So really like the beginning of our sophomore years was kind of together, not together, because like COVID like locked down everything.
Mm-hmm. So it
But
was
then
hard.
but then like sophomore, junior year together. But then I transferred for my senior year, and then fifth year back in Nebraska.
So how, I bet was it hard for her adjusting with you going everywhere, or did she come? Or,
Yeah, no. So we would visit a lot. Like either I would go see her during our breaks, or she would come see me during her breaks.
That could be kind of difficult.
Yeah. Well, because then my last year, she was done playing volleyball, but I had one more year of eligibility, and then, and I was in Nebraska, so that's only 3 hours away from Kansas City. So we were able to make like a lot more visits, like at least once or twice a month for a long weekend, or like if she had time off from work, like she would come during those days.
Because I think she told me that you had played like somewhere out of the country.
Yeah, then after my last year in Nebraska, I had another ankle surgery. So then spent that next season. It's like kind of my 6th year, but I was just as a graduate assistant, and so I spent that with the team. But then I went to New Zealand in February, and then that was only supposed to be for a few months until like May-ish. But then I stayed through the rest of the time. But Raina was able to come out twice during that for like a couple weeks each time, which was good.
That is though. Like I said, that's usually the hardest part.
And then I was able to go back for like 4 days during like the middle of the season.
How much longer do you think you're gonna play?
I don't know. I mean, a lot of it's really just dependent on what kind of like opportunities it's looking like I'll have. Because if I can show, like, if it's looking promising that like I'm building towards like some serious money, then obviously that'll buy me more time. And if my body's holding up. But yeah, I mean, I'm not just gonna grind it out in the name of like playing pro ball.
I feel like right now, it's like y'all team is kind of like, not like y'all, but like the management of y'all team right now is like.
Yeah, I mean it's tough. Like I've been meaning to ask our GM like why he thinks a lot of us, or like why more guys haven't gotten any call-ups.
I feel like they cop blocking y'all though. Like,
you think?
Because like when I was talking to Keontae about it, like, cause I guess everybody doesn't have the fixed contract where you can get traded.
What do you mean?
Because everybody's contract isn't open. Like some people's contract is like where they can't go anywhere else.
You mean like with E10s?
Maybe. I don't know.
So there are contracts that like guys sign at the beginning of the year called Exhibit 10s. But those are designed just so that way like a team can like build out their roster without like having to risk like guys going to other teams in the middle of the year.
Right.
But like you can like everybody can be traded.
Okay.
Like no one's untradeable.
Okay.
I think that only exists in the NBA. Like you can have like a no trade clause.
Okay. Yeah, that's what he was saying something about it, and I was just like, huh? But I know like what's her name? Riley's.
DJ.
Yes. I'm so bad with names and that. Like it's like I be trying my best. I'm like, Grandma, remember. But I know like he just had to fire his agent, and he was trying to go somewhere else too, and they called like the management people of y'all team, and he was like, no, we're not letting you go, we're not letting you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like so it's just like, cause me and Riley was talking about it, and she was just like, right now it's like, why has nobody got any calls? Like, what is going on? And I think the guy that she was talking about, she was like, isn't it your job to help these players get here? Like, it just, I don't know.
Yeah. No,
Beyonce was frustrated. Like, that's why he was like, I'm about to leave. But he stayed long enough so he can get the money. Like, that money. He was like,
yeah, so that's how they incentivize it. So, like, part of the risk of signing that E10 is that, like, a team does hold your rights. but it's a way to get you like extra money as well.
Mm-hmm.
So like for me, because I wasn't like I wasn't somebody that they were like they was sought after before the season.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually got signed like during training camp. And so they had to, at the time, like Jonas was hurt, so they actually like waived him to keep me. But because I wasn't like signed before the season, I couldn't sign for any Exhibit 10 money. So I'm on like the base G League salary, which is like $45K.
Yeah.
But if you're on like someone like Keontae, like if you're like a very sought after player, like really valuable in the league, then you can sign for, so the minimum is $5,000 for the D10. But I think this year the max was like 85.
Yeah,
And
and
you
they
make-
said like if you went to the training too, they had got paid for that.
If they went to the what?
The training during the summer or something it was.
Oh, like summer league or oh no, the training camp for
Yeah,
the
they
NBA
got
team?
that. It's like you get paid for it, like 8,000 or something.
Oh, really?
Like that. Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Because, like she was saying, like DJ was supposed to get, he went there for 2 weeks. It's like if you go at all, you're supposed to get like the 8. But he only went for 2 weeks. But he still went, and there were some players that didn't go at all that still got the full amount, like Keontae, I believe.
Really?
But he went for 2 weeks,
That's cool.
and he only got 2.
Oh.
Like that's what I said. I don't know. I just feel like,
it can get slimy sometimes.
Yeah,
like,
that's
you
all
never
like-
know what happens, but that's why like if you don't have like a contract saying it, like
you have an
don't.
agent, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't got a contract saying it, like don't plan on it. Like otherwise, just know you're doing it for just your own self-interest. Like
Yeah. And it's crazy because y'all are like number 7, right, in the Eastern? Or
no, we were number 2.
That's what I'm like. How are y'all
Yeah.
number 2?
No, it's crazy we haven't had more. Like because we've had a lot of guys that are very, very good. Like especially like I felt like if anybody was, it would be Keontae. Like or at least like Jay Sims or
Yeah.
you know like guys that have really been producing consistently. But
Yeah.
somehow no. But this is my first year in the GC. You know, I still don't know what's regular or like what's abnormal. And, I've just kind of been
Because I
keeping
feel
my
like
head
y'all
down,
you
trying
should
to.
be getting paid way more than that. But it's like I don't know. I feel like they try to ploy. That's why I said
Well, so part of the selling point is like guys like Keontae or Jason, like they could make a lot more money overseas, but the appeal of the G League is that you're so close, like proximity and like level wise, where you can like simply just off relationships or right time, right place, get a call up to the NBA, and you know you prove yourself, you can turn it into like a serious contract or get onto a 2-way, and then maybe play yourself onto a standard, and you know guys make major leaps and bounds every year.
from the G League, yeah.
Yeah, like guys really like turn their whole lives around in 1 year if you play the right way, and just not even that, if you just like I said, right place, right time. So that's where guys just kind of take that gamble on themselves, and that's why like for Keontae, you know, he's like, well, I did everything I could, but still not like he's like there's nothing else for me to show.
Yeah, because I think he's getting paid very well over there.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
he
he's
said
getting like 10 a month or something.
No, he said I heard it was something like 200 a month.
200 what?
1,000. Yes.
I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm like.
He said he's gonna make more in these like 2 or 3 months than he has the last 2 years in the G League.
Yeah.
Like, and that's where it's, you know, even if they don't value you here, like there's places that hold your value very high. And then it's just like, but it's about where do you see your ceiling? Because like, there's no ceiling higher than the NBA. But like for that middleman, you can make way more overseas, but like also the cap on what you can get to is going to be lower.
Yeah.
And so that's where you have to kind of figure out how you want to play it. Like there's a player in the G League right now that's, you know, arguably one of the best players in the G League. His name's Mac McClung. Like been producing at an extremely high level. Like he's been on 2-ways for the last like 4 years, but he just can't get like a standard NBA contract. Like they're just not messing with him up there.
That's just crazy.
But he could make an obnoxious amount of money if he were to go to some of these overseas markets that just want, because over there they just want guys who are going to put on a show.
Yeah.
They're going to score a lot of points for their team and, you know, put fans in the seats. And yeah.
Okay.
But-
Go back to them.
But
Go back and sit down.
I know.
Go back and sit down, please.
But yeah, I know people that like worked with him, and they said like it's never about like the money. Like for him, it's always just been about like living that NBA dream for him. Like it's just
For Deontay or
for Mac McClung.
Oh yeah.
Like he's like nobody's been producing at a higher level than him on a regular basis. But like he just no matter what it is, he can't get on like a regular NBA contract.
But it's just sad.
It's a tough business. I mean, cause
yeah, and these people like literally dangle y'all lives. Y'all
Oh,
got
yeah.
families, y'all got all types of stuff, and it's like, and like when people figure out like what y'all get paid, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Because it's like, and then that's like not even real numbers sometimes because it's like after tax, and that's
Yeah,
like,
yeah. You get taxed heavily.
Well, you can get a little cut now. You married and got a kid. So I'm sorry,
You get a little kickback.
Yeah, you got some benefits. You know, you got a little person. Yeah, 'cause my kids help me get tax cuts, boy.
Really?
I'm telling you. Dependent. Do you think you'll go back for like to the team though? Like if they call you back or the Hornets? Or the Swans?
I don't know. I mean, I really don't know how things like work in the off season. Like I know, for instance, this year our head coach is on the last year of his like contract with them, and guys don't really do like extensions in the G League.
Yeah.
Like so he'll probably get a job somewhere else next year.
Do you think they just want to probably be like not like a whole new team, but you know what I mean?
No, I mean really though. I mean because
Yeah.
it most likely
It's a
be
whole-
like almost a totally new staff. Like
yeah.
maybe some of the support staff might be back. But I know like most of the assistant coaches are going elsewhere. Like I think our GM would be back. So I mean, yeah, it's just the hard part for me is just figuring out where I can get the best opportunity to continue to like keep growing.
Yeah.
No, you see like these ones. Like these are like the golden ones.
So that's
It's, like
we
they just be like hiding. Like I randomly would just have like some really good strands that just.
It's gonna all be like that today. Watch. That's why I said I'm excited. Hold up, I'm gonna let them see this. Boom, the camera.
Oh.
That's
Oh, like somebody coming in?
Yo. There we go. Healthier. But you see how it has like a little bit more shape now. The only thing is that we're worried about is like this part, but
Yeah.
you gonna change. I'm gonna get you back here, right? I'm like, your legs hold up out here. I don't want his cheese. I'm gonna get you back here.
Oh, and I'm following you.
Yep. Just watch the
That's all good. Put it on the microwave.
Yeah, that's fine. You got all. So why you not cutting it up? I can start it
What
and
you mean?
pause it.
Oh, I just do like cause I just have it for my own like little personal
Oh
thing.
yeah. I'm about to say, cause
Yeah.
cause that's a whole. You gonna have an hour, 3 hour
I
video.
just do like a lot of like long.
You must
form.
got some storage.
Well, so that's the thing. Actually, I just use I have like a YouTube channel I use as like free iCloud.
Oh wow.
So like I don't like promote it or do anything crazy on there, but I just like whenever I record my workouts or doing something different, it'll be like an hour or 2 hours. I just upload it to YouTube and then I can delete it off my phone and then I'll always have access to it.
You
You
such
know.
a dad.
Yeah.
Like that sounds like such a dad.
No, I mean, it's really like the most efficient way to do it because I pay for the 10 gigabytes of like iCloud, but I mean I'm already full on that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, how
What
is
is it, 200? I think it's 200. I have the extra 200.
I'm like, how is he doing a freaking tour? Man, my phone would be like, no ma'am.
Yeah, and that's why I have to like go through every now and then because I record a lot of just long videos of like me working out or really just doing whatever. Yeah, I just like documenting things. And the funny thing is, I don't really even go back and watch it. I just kind of have it. And then, but it's like, if I ever want to, I at least, now I'm able to. compared to, you know, if I just tried to like take a picture of it, I'm like, oh, I wish I could show people what I was doing there.
Because I was, got a baby to show. So
yeah,
look at this,
exactly.
look at, yeah. And then
Because I always wish I had videos of like when I started working out, like because I have like just seeing the journey of like how I transformed myself as a player, and like I used to have little videos, but I even deleted those because I'm like, I don't want to see this. But you know, when you're young, you just think about right in that moment. You know,
think it's stupid.
Yeah, man, I'm so mad I don't have more videos of me working out. And then 'cause I love watching like transformations and just having a long form, being able to see how I moved or looked or where I was at. Those are like really valuable.
That's what I said too, and even with your hair journey, because I don't know if you have videos of that.
A little bit. I haven't like done like full videos of like washing my hair, but I've done like some like little before and afters of like detangling it, or just like how long it's getting after I get finished washing it.
Have you thought about, because like I think I see your social media, 'cause I think your wife was showing me, but have you thought about like actually like taking social media a little bit more serious? Because you already have like, you know what I'm saying, like the rank, and you can start getting deals that way, or
yeah. I mean, my thing is I try to keep like the only thing I'm worried about is like I don't want it to feel like a job.
Oh yeah.
You know, because I mean I think it's fun. And it's like it's nice sharing that stuff with people. But
or you have other kids or boys that look up to you, so it's like, you know, doing it for that. Or like even if you do, because not a lot of players like have curly hair, or some that do. It's like you could do your curly hair routine, like, you know what I'm saying, or what it's like when you're a dad, like. Even if you got your daughter right there in a little seat and you got to do your hair, like just being real with people, you know. But I do feel like, you know, a level of privacy, of course, because social media is a dangerous place. But yeah, just like kind of showing people like who you are. And I think I try to use, like, for me, I don't like social media, but I try to utilize social media in that way because I'm like, this is the way that like the younger generation is kind of seeing us. You know what I'm saying?
And the part that I felt like it could be valuable is because, I mean, whether you're on there or not, like you said, like the younger generation will be, and so like if there isn't like a good influence, like then you know the people that are just trying to make a quick buck will do whatever to be a bad influence, it'll be engaging. And so I feel like trying to share like whatever kind of positive message or share like about the struggles of like professional basketball and things, like I try to give insight like, that way. And like for me, like I started being like more active on it like this year, just because I wanted to kind of like share the process of how it is like for somebody trying to, you know, make their way through the G League. And you know, I've had like good success on like TikTok, but I just haven't like tried to do the same thing on Instagram.
You just gotta save the videos and post the same video. That's what I do.
For me, it's just so weird with Instagram. Like I always feel like Instagram is more. And I don't like I'll watch some people's reels on Instagram, like, but I just feel like TikTok is more meant for like videos, and then Instagram's like sharing like the pictures and like short videos. Like I feel like some of like the instructional stuff I do on my TikTok, I feel like that's just not like the kind of stuff you see on Instagram. But
I think it is. It's just probably like your feed is not curated.
So when I want to like watch videos, I go to TikTok. So
so that's why. But I think like what I do is when I post my same TikTok videos and I put them on Instagram, what I'll do is make the cover photo aesthetically pleasing, and I'll put it on the page. So it's like just make the cover photo like a photo of you and your wife, you make a photo of the baby. That's what you gotta do. Like you can post the same stuff, you just gotta make it aesthetically. So, or you could just like remove it from your main grid, have your main grid photos, and then
like with some of them I've tried like doing on both. I just make sure they're not showing up on like my main page.
Like your main feed, like first stuff. But like
I just don't post as often. Like I post way more on TikTok than Instagram. Like I'll post like once every like few months on Instagram.
Yeah, but you gotta utilize, especially in today's society, and like, cause I feel like even teens, like they look at your social media presence. So it's like, I feel like if you start getting like, you know what I'm saying, doing that, like it could be your curly hair routine, it could be like the things that you prep for the game, it could like, you know what I'm saying, like, because you have to think like, with a lot of these influencers, they look at what they do already. Like if you drink a coffee, or if you take creatine brand, or if you do OxyShred, like whatever your main stuff is, people want to see that, and then those brands can reach out to you and they pay.
Yeah.
Like pay, and you in the G League, they're like, oh, and he an athlete? Yeah. We'll give you $2,000 just post one video. That's why I'm like, man, you gotta like,
And that's my thing is like I want to like I would love to do deals like with brands that I do work with or that I already use, but I definitely don't want to do just like a, hey, can you just make a video of like our product, but it's something I've like never tried before, never used. Like I don't want to just like be a face. Like I think it's really important to like make sure that like whatever you're selling, like you actually believe in it, and like I just think it's important to like protect your name that way. Like I just like, you know how celebrities just do brand like deals for every single
And it
you know,
be
whatever brand
bullcrap.
they can.
Yeah, and then you got people saying something to you. Like, yeah, no, I'm like that too.
Like I
That's
couldn't,
why I was like, yeah.
like I couldn't do like a brand deal for like the Google phone or something. So like
I ain't never
know,
using that.
yeah, like I know I'm an Apple person. Like if Apple wants to do a deal, hell yeah, but like
Unless the Google phone had you on a commercial and they needed you to play basketball. Like
yeah.
it's something like that where it's like I'm not really, you know how they be like, you're not really represented, but
Yeah,
you're
you
just
just
using
like
the
the
phone
actor.
and like
Yeah.
you dribbling the ball. Like I'm like, yeah, I do that. But on some like personal content where you will be like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I just see a lot of people like the moment they start getting like a good following, you know, you start seeing like,
Then change.
man, they're selling a product in every other video.
Keep your head back on. Yeah, they be changing. It don't be authentic. That's why it's important for you, like I said, if you go that route or if you start to do that, just like show you and be authentic through the process. I think more people need to see that.
Yeah. That's my thing. Like I've really just tried to be more like vulnerable, like online and just with people. Like just sharing like more sides of me, like with how I really feel or how you know, like how things are going, and just keeping that like honest perspective.
Yep, because everything is not what it's cranked up to be.
Yeah, 'cause that's the thing. Like I remember like so much like coming up through the ranks, and like you have this certain perception about what people at the next level are doing or how they operate or you know how they conduct themselves, and then you get there and you're like, oh, everybody just as fucked up as before, but they just a little bit better now.
They got a little more money now. That's it. They can hide it a little bit
better in the game. They still the same people.
Yeah, because I'm from South. I'm from LA, so it's like I definitely get that all the time. Well, because it's like I work in the industry because I'm doing photography, so I'll do like Grammys, BET Awards, or just be around people. And it's like, man, like I never understand how people can like idolize. I'm like, y'all, these are regular people.
Never.
Like, these are regular people. I promise you, and they probably more jacked up than you are. Like,
they just happen to have a talent that a lot of people really care about. But besides that, they really just another schmuck on the road.
Man, I'm telling you. Because I don't like people that are like so on their hours.
Yeah.
I just be like, man, like who not saying who you think you are, but it's like, yo, we're all just like, come on, like, I don't know. I guess because it's like I grew up around that, and it's like everybody's just regular. Like I never.
And it's a problem in the world of basketball just because everyone has this like idea, or like you'll come across a lot of egos that feel like they're too good for this, or like they should be somewhere else, or like they the best this. And it just gets really annoying with how they conduct themselves or take themselves so serious.
Yeah, because it's like my best friend, her name is Haley, but she played overseas. And then like we have a lot of like so some of the players that are with the actual Hornets team, I know them or do they here too. Like my mom had a skybox at them.
Really?
Yeah, at the stadium. So it's like them and the Panthers. Like I was just with Xavier and all of them. Like so it's like I have brothers that is like athletes, like they're like bros to me, but it's like they're athletes and stuff, and I'm like, so I see it all. Like, and I grew up around it, and I'm like, yeah. My best friend, she's the one that like dates the athletes. I was like, no, I can't. I can't. I'll be a good friend, sister, TT. I was like, because it's just sometimes what comes with that. Like, I'm like, because it's I'm gonna say it's not hard, but sometimes I feel like it is hard because like you're in a constant state of like, am I getting traded? Unless you're on like a certain contract, it's like, am I getting traded? The pressure, the fans, the social media, like all this stuff, and it's like mental health is serious. It's serious, and some of them just become an ugly person because of these things. And it's like, yo, it's a lot. And I think like people don't really understand all that y'all go through. So that's why it is important like for people to speak up. Definitely speak up about that. Rather than trying to put on a perfect persona. That social media like perfect persona. Yeah, you're a girl. I'm so excited. I love what I do for a living. Like I love it. I could not wake up and just do something I hated. Like that never was in me. Like Work a regular job? I can't. Not gonna be me.
That's the thing I always like remind myself is like, no matter like how bad or like fucked up I feel like the business is, like I still get to be a part of the business. Like, a lot of people that want to be in my position that never even got the opportunity. So.
And it's like, even, you said what?
He's like, you can't forget. I can't forget how fortunate you are.
Like, it's a privilege to be stressed about this.
Exactly.
I think that's the thing sometimes. We forget that, like, we did reach the goal, we just kept raising the bar. And it's like, no, sometimes you gotta go back and be like, dang, I did come this far. Like, what the heck? Because I never thought I could have this whole, like, this studio space. I never thought I would X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, wow. Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
I think that's another thing that I love about like making whatever content I do is like just giving that like insider perspective to people like trying to get to places like I've been and just know that like the people that are there don't exist on this, you know, on this pedestal that you just aren't. It's like unattainable.
Everything is attainable.
Yeah, like and it's really crazy because you know the further I've made it, you know, the more you just see like so much of it is just purely dependent on just like if you can be lucky enough to get the opportunity. Like it's not even totally like merit based. It's just.
It's not,
like,
sometimes not even that talent based. It's just on character. To me, it's character based. Like sometimes it's talent, but it's like again, right person, right time. You treated somebody well. You doing so well. Somebody remembered. Like that's why people ask me like, how did you die? I'm like, yo, like I'm so big on being a good person and having good character. That's got me in more rooms with God than my talent could ever get me in. Like, but yeah, that pedestal is crazy. Like. I think, and it's good that you had, like, to think about it, it's good that you do your content, because you might have a documentary one day, like, you never know, like.
Folks have all the raw footage.
You feel me? Like, you need to go ahead and get you a little camera though, so you can just prop it up.
Yeah.
Because Lamar is crazy. I mean, Lamar's not good, but his is, like, #1 on Netflix right now. For his documentary stuff. Even though he was doing stuff he ain't had no business doing, we ain't there. He went the athlete route for real, like raw, crazy.
And that's the thing, like, because even, like, it's weird being in the G League because you have a lot of crossover with, like, NBA players, you know, either, like, young guys sent down or, you know, obviously, like, the two-ways that play with the Hornets that come up and down. But it's still, like, you're playing with people that are actively living it, but like it still feels like a whole different like stratosphere away. Where like yeah you are like close, but that extra inch is really like a mile.
It is.
Like yeah, like are you right there? But you know,
I'm not though.
yeah.
Our sal like hold up. Don't say that because I'm like the salary dump from that inch is crazy. I'm not. I'm on. You know what?
It's crazy, man.
It's crazy.
And it's just
minimum.
like it's wild thinking about like you watch games, you practice against people, you're like, man, this person's worth $30 million. Like what the hell? That's not a real like this person has got millions sitting in their accounts right now. He's on the like on a casual, you lacing it up with them. Like this person's really living their dream right now.
To an extent, yeah. I think like for me, I never cared about the money. It's just like this ability I can provide for my family.
For me, it's always been about playing it like versus the best. That's kind of what's always been like because it's really been rooted in like an insecurity with like self-image as a kid.
Yeah.
Where it's like I prove myself by being better at the things that everybody else cares about.
Yeah.
So it's like I didn't necessarily care that much about basketball, but I knew everybody else did. And so it's like if I can become really good at what everybody else cares about, then that means that I know that I'm really good.
Exactly.
And then it's like they have no choice but to like acknowledge that, you know, I'm somebody that's like
really
valuable or I'm good or I can do things or I'm special. And so like it's obviously shifted since then. I've become more like confident, like
But
who
you
I
do it
am.
because you want to do it. not
Yeah,
because
but-
everybody else does.
But there is just like that box of like I've always wanted to check of being able to say like I reached the highest level. Like I was able to put on a jersey with Jerry West on the front, my name on the back. Like that mean a lot to like just the sacrifices I've made over the years, and then it's like a testament, to the work ethic and the support of everybody around me, and then just also like for my family, like for my daughter or any other kids I have, like knowing that like their dad was able, not even about like what it means for like in terms of basketball. Like, I don't know how much she'll care about basketball, but just that she'll know that her dad achieved something that he set out to do that no one else really thought he could. So.
Yeah. But your mom, like she said, it's a lot of y'all. How many of y'all is it?
Well, so there's 6 of us total.
Yeah,
My
she said it was
siblings.
a lot. I said, how many kids?
Yeah.
And y'all all do a sport?
We all did, not anymore.
Okay, yeah, she
Me
said
and-
y'all all
yeah.
did. Cause she was like, she had to go back somewhere for somebody else's game. I said, oh, child.
Yeah, that's my younger sister. She plays professional volleyball.
Yeah. I said, you be busy, don't you, Grandma? She said, yeah, she be busy. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
She be running around.
But y'all the first grandbaby, like.
No, my older sister had a baby first. Yeah. But she's with the baby daddy, so this is like the first one my mom's had like regular access to.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Like she's enjoying it. I'm like, to have 6 kids, just like, yeah. Like you gotta enjoy being a parent. Like, love that.
Extreme levels of organization.
You got to. I be sitting here trying to be organized with 2. I'm like, help.
Well, and she had all 6 of us within, like, there's an 8-year difference from oldest to youngest.
That's what I'm saying. She was like, she was back to back to back. I'm like, and she asked me, she's like, are they twins? I was like, yes. She said, I got twins. I said, girl, did you lose your mind? I did lose my mind. Cause how old were y'all when y'all and her and your dad divorced? Or when
I was 4.
Okay. Wait, where are you in the ring?
I'm 3rd.
Okay.
So then I got 2 younger sisters that are twins, and then a younger brother. And so they divorced like when he was like a baby. Yeah.
But she had all of them with y'all dad. Are you and your dad close at least? Like, is he?
Yeah, we've like rebuilt the relationship,
What'd you do?
like over the years. Mainly like with like call and stuff on like birthdays, like through high school. But then like we'd go on like visits every now and then when I was like growing up. But then yeah, my senior year of college is when we really started to like talk regularly.
We're driving to Ohio once I'm done with you here.
Really?
Yeah, that's why they're here.
Oh.
We gotta go pick the rental up and then we're going to Ohio. That's where they're from.
Oh, really?
Yes, Potato State. You have to be patient. Wait, don't pull it. Wait till it cuts on. But yeah, they're going to just let it sit. It's a mess. But we're going to their dad. Their dad, like, he doesn't. We stopped being together when they was like a couple months. But he lived in Ohio. They were born in Ohio, and I said I'm from California, but my mom had relocated here when I was younger.
Yeah.
So we would do like long distance and stuff like that when I was in like high school, college. But he does like summers and like holidays and like breaks. So I was like, yeah, I'll drive them. We was gonna meet halfway. I was like, but then like he booked the car rental and then he paid for it and then they called him and was like, hey, actually we gotta refund you because you don't have any cars.
Oh.
So I said, cool, I'll take it on the chin and I'll just,
Damn.
Cause I'm like, they have a good relationship with him.
Mm.
So yeah, I'm just like, cool, whatever. Yeah.
No.
But do you feel like the relationship was your dad a good dad but not a good partner? Or like he just was figuring it out?
So like
The best thing he did was, well, like, I don't know if it was just, you know, like a father-son thing.
Yeah.
Like, just, you know, because I had my mom, like, I was, like, trying to, like, have that connection with my dad. But, like, the best thing was, like, whenever I would see him, whenever I talked to him, like, he always just instilled this, like, belief and just constantly reiterated, like, just how, you know, I was capable of anything. Like, you're, you know, you're powerful, like, you're strong, you can do whatever you put your mind to.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what was going on, like, regardless of, like, how much success I was having in sports, it was always just like, yeah, you're gonna be great, like, you're the best, this, that, that.
Yeah, he was like, I would be positive.
Yeah, even though he wasn't, like, you never saw me do any of it, any of that
Yeah, he was
stuff.
like, yeah.
Like, and, you know, and it really just, like, built this kind of, like, delusional confidence in myself, where it's like,
Yeah.
they're really, like, there's nothing, like, I can't do if I put
Yeah.
my mind to.
Everything is attainable. That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
you can do literally everything. Like, that's why people like, I love being around other dreamers. Because like I feel like the average person doesn't understand.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like, oh, that's too much, and it's like, no, like, first off, I believe in the Lord, so God said my dreams, anything I put up to there, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? So I got His strength and capability. He just got to provide me the resources, but I can do it. Like, and I just ask that because it's like you're a dad now, so it's like you probably had to like look at your dad and be like, ooh, I might need a, you know, like what?
Yeah, no, there's definitely a lot of things I would pull from both of them. I mean, like the toughest part about my dad is like, I can tell we have a lot of, like the more I've got to know him, the more of like some of my own like tendencies and like inadequacies I can see like where they came from.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of helped me like understand like why in the past, like, you know, he, even though he was long distance, like he wasn't as consistently present. So I was like, he made a lot of the same assumptions that I probably would make too. Like, but they were wrong.
Yeah.
You know, and it was like, I could see why in his mind it made sense, but it's like, that's not what you, like, what I would have wanted, like what I needed as a kid.
Yeah.
Just with like, continuing to fight through just, you know, whatever like awkwardness or distance there was with me as a kid. Cause like, I didn't know how to like bridge that gap to him. Like I wanted it, but like I was also
you
like,
needed to be closer.
yeah, I didn't
he was
want to
just
like,
trying to give you space.
yeah, I didn't, because I was as a kid, like I didn't want to be vulnerable and like tell my dad like, hey, I want to like talk more.
Yeah.
And so it was like if he wouldn't call or text, like then I would.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, just like with like staying up on things and like making sure that like I knew that he was like paying attention, even if he was or wasn't, like just making more effort on those things. And,
has he met like the baby yet, or?
I don't know. He hasn't yet.
Did he like remarry and have more kids?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he remarried when I was in like 3rd grade, maybe 4th grade. I remember we went down to Texas. I don't remember. I think it might have been at their wedding. But yeah, but he has. So she had two girls from her previous relationship, and then they have a boy and a girl together.
Oh, so that's probably why too. Like he was trying to be present over there, but it's like
yeah, and that's like the part. So I'm like,
you still gotta balance.
he got his own. Like he obviously works with his family, but he's also like trying to hold it down over there, be present with them while also working
and y'all live in 2 different states.
Yeah. So like we just didn't see him a lot, and then the distance like made it even harder. And I think he's and I mean he's got like a good amount of like mental things, like he's like gotten addressed since then. So like he's also just in a better place that way as well. So
it's just crazy how much you see, like, or you look at your parents, because it's like you start to understand, but then you start to be like, kind of going, yeah, because it's like now you're a parent and you're still like a son, but you're a dad. Like it's interesting.
No, it's weird, man.
Because how old are you?
I'm 24.
Okay. Yeah, you're younger than me. That's great. Well, I'm 25, but you turned 25 this year, or you turned
yeah, in June.
Okay. Yeah, because I turned 26 in May.
Okay.
But it's crazy. I just like everybody's so young, and I'm like, wow. Put you in the
think the only like the part that really just like regardless of the distance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good. Just a couple here. Tuck them under there. That's not gonna fall through. You go back to the front chair after.
Yeah. Huh?
No, you were saying something.
Oh.
It's like the hardest part or something like that.
Yeah, I mean the biggest thing about handling that like separation though is just like my parents, like it did not end well between them, and so like it was like whenever we'd go on visits, like hearing two different stories about the way things were, just it very much like it causes a mess in the kids' heads, especially mine. Just because like I didn't know who to believe, and it's like you got two people that you love more than anybody else in the world, but it's like the way these stories are lining up, it's like one of them has to be lying to you, and it's like you obviously can't go back and figure out who it was. And yeah, it was just shit was messy.
It's like, can I just be a kid?
Yeah, it was,
Yeah. Like, can I just be a kid? My parents did that with me too, put me in the middle of stuff. And I'm like, relax.
yeah.
Actually, this is unsolicited information that I don't want.
I did not ask for this.
Exactly. I just like, hold up, wait, how do we get here? And I can't walk off for real. Like, I want to. I promise you.
And that's why like the hardest, like the biggest thing for me, like as an adult, has been trying to like when my dad was coming back in my life, and like as I've tried to make peace with that, is like acknowledging like I will never know for sure, and I would rather value the time I have left to make relationships with my parents than figure out which one's been lying the whole time and then cut them off. You know?
Yeah, because it's like, it's no point. Like, it's time is not promised. You got a baby now. You're like, let's just be mature about this and call it a day. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get I get that. I think I kind of have that same thing. Like, I'm not even about to. I'm just gonna love you guys, and that's all it is. But me and my mom's relationship has come so far, and I'm so proud of that. Like, I just bought a house in January, and she like lives, she lives like down the street from me, so she'll come home like once a week. But like when I was younger, we had a rocky relationship, and it was because of a lot of reasons. Like, you're putting me in mess. I don't like the decisions that you're making. Like, I'm like, this is just too much. I'm gonna go about my business. I'm like, and I went back to California. I was like, my boss is like, after school, I went back to California. I was like, I'm not having it. Y'all like crazy people. But I feel like parenting now is just a beautiful thing. I love being a parent. It's stressful some days, though, for sure. I'll be back to losing my marbles. It's alright.
It's kind of funny, like, cause like for me, I feel like I was so focused on becoming a dad at such a young age. Like, I was like, as a child, I was like thinking about how it would be to like have my own family. And,
But do
like,
you feel like you were thinking like that because of like how things didn't work?
oh, 1000%.
That's how it was for me, and I felt like I was like, dang, I would never make these mistakes. I'm gonna have my own kid. You know what I'm saying? The whole shebang.
Yeah, I just thought about like all the things like I would do, like if I had a dad, like what I would do and like what I'd want him to do, and yeah, it's just it's helped me like stay very like focused from an early age about making the right choices. Cause, you know, one of the things like my mom had told me as like a kid was just, I mean, for one, like, you know, you date for marriage, and I'm like, well, you know, you're married, you have kids. I'm like, okay, so if I'm gonna pick a partner, like, it's gonna be somebody I want to have kids with. Then.
Exactly, and I see like you have good character, you're a good person. I can go through life with you, I can struggle with you.
Yeah.
Cause like I don't like how I feel like now everybody looks at marriage as like a pedestal thing, and they're not really friends. They don't really have the foundation, and like. Or they're just, I feel like, married and don't have a relationship with God. Like, I don't know. It just be like, marriage is one of the things where it's like, check out the list and then they get divorced. And it's like, yo, like that's. And it's, they pick somebody where it's like they love you when everything is going good. But what when things go to shit? Like what then what?
Yeah.
What if I don't do this for a year? What if I hurt my leg and I can't
Yeah.
then what? Are you still gonna love me and look at me the same? And it's harder for men, I feel like, with y'all, because it's like the financial burden and this and this, and it's like, I don't know. That's why I be feeling like some men that be complaining. I'm like, y'all gotta pick better partners. Y'all gotta pick somebody that love you for you. Like,
That's the thing, like, you see a lot of guys, like, they just pick, like, basically, like,
the baddie.
the baddest girl they can lock down.
And she probably got a baddest spirit.
And she don't bring nothing to the table. Like,
It's a
she's
liability.
completely
Subscription.
incapable without you, like, handling everything for her. I'm like, that is miserable.
Yeah.
Because then, like, the moment you got, like, a hiccup, like, she literally, like, it's not even about being selfish. Like, she's got no other option but to jump ship. Because she can't do nothing. Like, she needs whoever she's with to take care of her.
And she don't do, and then she's gonna be up your tail.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't have an identity outside of you.
So,
It's like, no. I just think a lot of people they don't give other people the space to be human, the space and the grace is what I call it.
yeah.
And it's like, I don't want to be with somebody that, like, I can't be human with. Like, I'm gonna have days. Like, I'm like, life is gonna happen. That's why I was like, it would be like, even you and your wife, like, you had to go over here and, you know, y'all still making time to see each other. Or, did you have a surgery or something you had said?
Oh, yeah, I've had 3.
Yeah, but it's like, life happens. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes quickly. And you just don't know. Like, it's just crazy though. How long have y'all been married now?
August 11th.
Oh, last year.
Yeah. So, I think, I don't know what month it is. May? Is it May right now? No, it's April. No.
Right, I'm over here like, is it? Maybe not.
Yeah. So,
You had
so
proposed in May?
so we 8 months in? Yeah. But yeah, we started dating April 26th of 2020.
Oh yeah. So what y'all gonna do? What you planning?
Well, I don't know where I'm gonna be at. So we got, yeah, I don't know if I'll be, like, in a different, like, if we'll be in some city somewhere, like, for training camp, or what's going on, but,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, trying to figure something out. I mean, Raina loves, like, traveling, and she loves, like, beaches.
I know that girl. I want to get a good tan.
Yeah,
Put the baby in the bucket hat, baby.
when she was a kid, she used to go to California all the time because one of her, like, best friends from home moved out there. So then their families would, like, they'd let her go out there, and then she'd go there for, like, I think like a month every summer or something to just hang out. And so she loves Cali, but I mean, obviously we ain't living out there. That is not in the budget right now.
Yeah, California is crazy. It is definitely crazy. That's why I moved back here. I was like, because I have a house. It's a 4-bedroom, but it has an office. It's technically 6 rooms.
Damn.
It has an office and a game room, but like they're both doors.
Yeah.
So it's like I got all that house, and my mortgage is like I only pay like, I'm not gonna lie, P my gas and Duke be killing me, boy. I tell you, I look at my P my gas bill for like the heat. That bitch said $250, like that.
Ooh.
Yeah, but my mortgage is only $22. Versus if you're in California,
Yeah, it's like
you got one
6.
apartment,
Yeah.
you're paying $3,000. And I'm bougie. I was paying almost $3,000. I said, no, I got to go. So I'm like, I just feel like that's why I do like certain slower states, because I feel like, because I own this building, and then the back is the photography studio, that's the photography room, and then like I said, the house and everything. But I feel like all that I have is what I would pay for like 2 things. Like, you know, just probably daycare and my rent there. I'm like, it's ridiculous. Like, I've been thinking about moving back though, but I don't know. I'm gonna see.
Yeah.
If I move back, I would keep this stuff and like let it around, of course. Yeah, and rent my house out all day.
Yeah,
Definitely play that smart.
Yeah, that's what me and Raina have been talking about, is like, even if we don't, like trying to find a place to, like, buy or, like, call our own, and then, you know, if we move out, or if I'm in a different city, then
Rent it out,
rent it out,
Airbnb it out,
yeah.
whatever you need to do. Airbnb will make most money, but then you have to hire somebody. But yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like you said, Kansas, right?
Kansas City. So it's in Missouri.
Yeah.
Well, technically,
Kansas
it'll.
City, Kansas, and Kansas City, Missouri. So my kid's dad, he moved to Kansas City, Kansas for a little bit.
Okay.
So I'm familiar, because I used to go, like, you could just cross over.
Yeah, no, it runs right through the state line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, KC Mo is where you'll find most. Like when someone says you want to go to KC for this, it's on the Missouri side.
Okay.
Like that's where like the Chiefs, the Royals.
That's where the
like,
city part
the
is.
downtown.
Yeah. Because I would drive over there. He lived.
Yeah, there's a like Power and Light is like down by like the big basketball arena downtown.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
then
do y'all live like there, by that, or y'all live in?
we live like from downtown, like that area.
Mm-hmm.
We live literally like 5 minutes.
Okay.
And there's also like a professional women's soccer stadium right there.
Mhm.
So we live like down the road from there. Like they built that by her complex.
Mhm.
But then there's also like Westport, which is like a main like night out, like that's the main night scene for like the college or like just out of college like age. But then like Power and Light is usually more grown adults out.
Yeah.
But then there's like other little like pockets of like clubs or outplays where you can go for a little blend of different
Yeah, I'm
live
not
music.
an outdoor place person. I just thought they had a good like museum, like Legos. It was something I had with the kids too. I
Yeah.
think it was like I think it was downtown.
Yeah, I love KC. I mean, it's just like
But
It's
isn't it
like-
like expensive?
no, I don't think so. I mean, I think it heavily depends on like where you want to live.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people are saying like the downtown areas, of course, a little bit more
Yeah.
expensive based on those things, and that's why people kind of go to
Yeah.
Missouri. You said.
But yeah, so but the nice part about KC is like it's a big city, like 600,000 people, I think. But there's like so much around that area, and they got a good like highway interstate system, and there's not enough people to where like even if you're trying to go somewhere during rush hour,
It's not bad.
yeah, it might
highway
be
it was-
45 minutes instead of 30. Like it's
Yeah.
not gonna like be an hour and a half instead of 30 minutes, like New York, LA or something.
Online through dual enrollment allowed me
Yeah, when I went, I was like,
to
this is
kind
cool.
of pick up.
But I was like, can I live there? I was like,
Instead of having
It would
to
be a good
set
place for me to
specific
like if I was to
time.
start a business or like buy a property or something, because like it's a little bit cheaper, you know what I'm saying, to get more.
And that's
But
just based on the confidence of doing these classes.
Nah, for me, it's like just the right size between like a big city, like I don't know, like I wouldn't want to live in an LA
Yeah, that's what I was
or
like,
like
yeah.
a New York or Miami. Like I would want to, maybe in like the surrounding areas. I've never really been, so I can't say, but I just like thought big city. Yeah. Really? I mean, it makes sense. Obviously, it's Miami for a reason.
But you can like, it's like one of them places where like you ain't like you can be on the out there, like you ain't, you know, maybe not.
How is like the price? Like, is it expensive? Is it bad? Like
But
close to LA?
it also you can be in the arts district. Like it just depends. Like well, New York costs more than LA. LA is expensive, but Miami is expensive too. But I feel like you can still find something reasonable. Like what do y'all have in Kansas? 2 bedroom, 1 bedroom?
In Kansas City, we got it's a 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom, like living room.
But where did y'all rent around? Like what is the average?
14.
So
But we are in like a little bit of a nicer spot.
Oh yeah.
So it's not like
But see, that's good.
yeah,
Because
no,
here
for
in North
sure.
Carolina, that's about the same North Carolina.
Really?
Yeah. Because here, like, the rent, like, or you'll pay, if you go to Chapel Hill or something, you'll pay 19, like 18, 19. Charlotte is about the same, 18, 19. Like, my friend lives in a penthouse in Charlotte. I think her rent is like 19.
Really?
21. Yeah, so it's like,
Wow.
I would say Kansas is about the same or a little bit cheaper than North Carolina. But Miami, you want to at least pay 19 for something. You don't be in the twos for sure. For something, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but there's different areas where you can get. But to me, it's like when you by the beach, and the beach is free. And like you got free stuff that you can just do. That's why I love California, because like you go to Santa Monica, you can go mind your business. Like you can be broke and like the sun is out, and like the beach is free.
Yeah.
And you can go get you a good little hot dog, you know. Like I feel like here it's like you broke and ain't nothing to do but go drink, but you can't spend no money to drink because you ain't got like what do?
Yeah.
You just sit in your misery, like.
No, that's facts.
That's why like I don't really like North Carolina. I'm here. I be leaving all the time. I'm always gone. Just like I'm about to go to Ohio. I just got back from LA. Where I go before that? I just got back from DC. I'm always on the move. I be sick of this place. I be needing a detox. I got sick.
See, that's the one nice part about me is like I've never lived in like a big like city to get even really like a taste for it. So like I don't know what I'm missing. So like living in a place like this, like it's obviously not exciting. Like I got KC's still way better than here.
Way better. Unless you're in Charlotte. KC's like Charlotte.
Really?
Yeah, I would say it's like Charlotte. Like Charlotte is a lot going on. It's like vibrant. Like yeah. Charlotte's cool.
But yeah, I mean I've always been very like content with just like I just do what I do during the day, like with working out, going to the gym, coming back, and then I just like take care of my stuff at home. I just eat, you know, maybe like before Raina came down, that's when I was really like making my videos because you know we get back at like 1 or 2 in the afternoon, and I'm like, I really got nothing till I go to bed. So I was like, man, let me see maybe some games on, I can watch some or like try to make some.
But like, what are your hobbies outside of like basketball?
It's bad. I don't have it.
You don't like,
Like-
little pickleball and tennis? What's up?
It's bad. I mean, I've always like I play game. Like I've recently gotten into like really trying to learn how to get good at chess.
Okay. Because you're a dad now. You gotta have a hobby because you're gonna go crazy if you don't. You gotta have time for yourself. Do
Yeah.
something. Puzzle, read a book, play chess.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. I've never really like. I've always just been so like. Not even like I just go home and like just dribble a basketball all day, but like I just. I don't know. Like whatever time I spend on like basketball the other day, but I don't even like play video games anymore. So like I don't like that used to eat up a lot of my time in high school, but I kind of got like just tasted with that.
Do you like hang out with any of the players? Like y'all go out?
Not regularly. I mean, since Raina's been here, I go on like a lot more walks just with her.
Okay.
Like so, I'll come back. I'll usually get back from the gym, eat something, and then we'll go on a walk. Come back.
But you haven't. Like, do you have any bros? Who are your bros?
Like back home or here?
Maybe, but well, do you feel like it's hard to make friends when you like go on G League teams, or
A little bit. I mean, I've
because like
definitely
everybody
built.
kind of.
So like I've built like a lot of like really solid relationships with guys on the team. But I mean, I don't really like hang out with any of them like outside of the gym.
Oh.
But like, you know, like during like when we're at the gym or like during practice or like on the road or whatever it may be.
Yeah,
You know, like
together
you
a
all,
lot.
you just build a lot of chemistry and like, you know, inside jokes and little
Yeah.
things like that, and just talking about, you know, things in life that just come up.
Yeah.
But I don't know, outside of it, I feel like a lot of guys just kind of stick to their own, and there'll be some crossover with guys, but yeah.
Yeah, because it's a short season too, and you know you just.
Yeah, and then a lot of guys get traded, guys leave, like.
So it's like the stability. You're like, yeah. But back home, do you have like your people?
Yeah, so in back in Nebraska, I do. Like,
Oh, but not
yeah,
Kansas.
yeah, Casey's. I mean, the only friends I had there were like my teammates when I played there, but obviously all of them have gone. So.
Do they play like professionally now, or?
No, none of my boys made it. Pro.
Gotcha.
Well, technically, me and Ev played together in college. So.
Yeah, I think they said like didn't he go to college with y'all or something?
Yeah, we played his last year and my junior year. We played.
But he's originally from Chicago, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was with like at the game. It's been cool. But, yeah. I think it's hard. Like you said, just meeting everybody and there's a lot going on and people coming from every which way. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, cool.
Yeah. No, I mean it is tough. I mean, like I said about like my like with basketball players, like there's just no matter what level you're at, like the higher you go, just the greater the egos get with how guys like perceive themselves, and so a lot of the things I do, I like to just
You're a humble
basically
person.
I just like to be I just like to be stupid and silly, and like I try to get guys to
Be themselves.
yeah, I try to like basically my goal by the end of the year is to like get them to break down their walls a little bit, like be willing to like have like stupid fun, like drop the tough guy, like super serious basketball player gimmick.
Yeah.
But that usually takes a little while to come around, and so
But it's also like by you being yourself, they're gonna see it.
yeah, and then
But
they'll
that's
start.
your sign, bro.
No, literally, that's basically like that's what they'll tell you, man. Like some shit will happen, be like, yeah, but that's just Joe.
Yeah, when I see you play, it was so funny. You literally just be yourself. They was beating you up that game though. You what's the other guy? He was getting beat up a lot. He was a post player.
For our team,
Yeah.
Jonas or PJ?
No.
PJ Hall, was it the white guy?
Yeah, white guy.
PJ.
Oh, okay. He was
Yeah,
pissed.
PJ Hall, number 24.
He was pissed. Pretty sorry.
Yeah,
He
just
plays pretty good too.
Huh?
He plays pretty good too.
Yeah, he just he actually messed his ankle up last game, and then he texted in our group chat today and said he didn't say what was broken, but he said something was broken there.
No.
So
No.
yeah, he's out indefinitely right now.
Huh?
So he's out indefinitely. We don't know when he'll be back. I mean, he obviously won't be back for the playoffs.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know when. I've been meaning to text him and ask like if they gave any kind of timeline.
That's crazy. What happened?
I think I haven't seen the playback, but I'm pretty sure he like jumped up.
Was you in the game or was you like?
I was on the bench. I didn't even see what happened until like
He was already
they blew it
lying.
dead and he was like laying on the ground. But yeah, I think like somebody fell or like went under him, and it caused his foot to like kind of cave like in rather than like rolling out. And so yeah, he was. Yeah, they had him in a splint like after the game, but they must have got imaging done today to figure out exactly what.
That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. It's just like that. I feel like it's crazy because the guys in the NBA, like, they even big.
Yeah.
Y'all be out there, y'all some big people. And some
They're big.
strong people, big and strong people. Somebody just blow you like that, like, Cause wasn't your nose bleeding? I think the game I came to, your nose. I said, dang, this is rough out here.
No,
I'm like here fighting for real.
Bro, it's terrible.
Yeah.
It'd just be bullshit. Like the things are rough. Like
Yeah,
I would
they
have a
do.
problem with it if it wasn't for like how they pick and choose like what they want to call. Like if I got that bloody nose, but they let like me do some shit back, cool. But it's like you can't let me get fucked up, and then I try to just apply a little bit of pressure, and now you blowing the whistle like
Yeah, like, come
I
on,
knocked him out.
You found out that game too, I think.
Probably.
I just don't like how they be like, I don't know, calling the plays with y'all, but you can tell like when y'all are in like flow state. And then I feel like the players that really want to play, that really need to be in there, it's like, I don't know. I just feel like you can see when it wasn't matching. Like, what is going on? But then, or I guess how they rotate y'all. Sometimes it don't make sense. And it's like, you can't have a set rotation. Like, I mean, you can, but it's like, why you don't rotate it based on how the game going, not based on what you prove? You know what I'm saying?
It was because of contracts. Like, they got to get their two ways and assignment guys like 35 plus minutes.
But sometimes they be in there boo-booing, like, what's going on? Like,
I mean, that's
but the other ones in the game, they come out hot.
I mean that's the nature of the business though. Like they down here to obviously try to get better, stay ready for the NBA team. So if they sell us the game, like that's just it's just part of the biz.
Yeah, I know that's like frustrating though.
Oh yeah.
I bet you are tired.
ain't also because I ain't eating, man.
You said you haven't eaten.
I mean, I ate a little bit before practice, but I think that was at 12:30.
Do y'all practice every day?
No, we honestly practice a lot less than we probably should. They actually do a pretty good job giving us time off. But I mean, I really wish we practiced more, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, like what days do y'all?
Well, so it's just based on our game schedule.
Oh, okay. I was just so they be calling y'all practices or changing the times, different times, all type of. Be unorganized sometimes. What I heard.
Yeah, no, I mean, and so part of like the G League is like you at the mercy of whatever the NBA team wants. And so like if they have something going on where they need to send a guy down or they need you to practice with them,
Everyone knows that.
then you have to be ready to do it. Like even if you got a game the next day, you got to be ready to go up there and scrimmage with them and then come back and be ready to do it. That's how it goes.
Do y'all lift after every game?
No, only if we have
rays of sunshine
a good amount of like if we haven't had any time like leading up to that, like just with practice schedules or traveling or games, and if we're gonna have like 2 or 3 days until the next game, but they'll also change it depending on like not everybody will have like the same lift. So like some of the more high minute guys will have a less like demanding lift than guys that only play like 5 or 10 or less minutes.
Yeah. I mean, I get that. Look at that, juicy.
Yeah. So is that like mousse type stuff or what is that?
A curl cream with gel and a mousse, yeah. And I'm at the I'm gonna scrunch it, dry it. There you go.
So like when I do my own, like how much do you think I should do for like this like aftercare part?
What you mean?
Like so obviously like what you did, I'm guessing this was like a bit extra, right?
Oh yeah,
like,
of course.
This ain't part of your daily like or like your once a week thing, right?
I mean, you can like still shampoo, condition it, product section it, product it, brush it through. So same thing. It's not gonna take you this long. I mean, of course, I did like extra stuff based on what your hair needs. Yeah. But yeah, I definitely tell you at the end like what to do. Take pictures of it. Cause I'm gonna send it to her too. Just so. And, like most of this stuff you can order Amazon or she probably got an Ulta account. She can get on Ulta.
And so is that just a microfiber towel?
Cause less frizz.
And so you don't like, so I don't rinse out like any of the product?
You need product in your hair. That's how it hydrates, that's how it coils, that's how like, So no, you don't rinse it out, you just put it in, microfiber, and then I'm about to dry it.
Okay.
And then it'll be big and beautiful.
What is that?
This is a finishing spray, so just like when I dry it, it dries quicker. Yeah. Here's the part. Oh, that's great. Okay, and then I'm gonna lay it back. Put your head back on here. Turn you a little bit. Here we go. You ready?
I didn't know what that meant. But
Yeah, I was like, oh, hold on, wait. Well, this is the. You don't have a diffuser, or she might have one.
diffuser.
Nah, you know, if you just did like this, it look like this.
I mean, no, she don't. My sister does.
But you have a dryer, right?
She might.
So yeah, just get
I mean,
the
it's a
attachment.
2-bedroom apartment. It's like got a 2-sink bathroom. So there might be one on the wall.
That's what I'm like, yeah, it might be somewhere or something. Yeah, she gotta have a dryer. Your wife gotta have a dryer. She gotta dry her hair. Yeah. But it's just the attachment part.
So what does that do?
It dries your hair, but it also crushes your curls up. So like it helps your curls form. And it doesn't like cause any frizz or nothing like that. And of course, if you're at home, you can just like put it on your hair, scrunch it. Like you don't gotta take as long as that takes. You want your hair 90% dry before you leave. That's why I said take one day that's like your chill day, and then do your hair that day. That could be like your self-care day.
Yeah.
Or you can like, you know, when your daughter get a little older, she becomes a toddler. That's when you can, you know, put in a little counter chair.
Yeah.
And you like, we're gonna do our skincare and our hair together. Cause you're a girl that you gotta be in tutus and like, you know, all that. So you might as well get your practice now. You might as well go ahead and get your practice. If you're gonna be in that mirror, want her hair done, one day you're gonna have to let her ponytail. Yeah, you better get your practice now. Yeah. I've been getting confused too. All the way over. You ready?
Boy, I'm about to fall asleep.
Yeah, I know. Everybody be falling asleep here. It's funny because my god clients be like, this is what girls experience. I need to come more often. I'm like, y'all. For sure. Okay, then flip it like. Yeah, there we go. Hold on now. Hold on. Yep, just stay right there. To the right. Like all the way blue. Yep, there you go. I be getting like messed up. I'm like, hold on, let me turn his way and say the right way. Wow! Oh my God! The oil. Yeah, I hate it.
It's something for it. People just can't resist it. More baffling is that people turn down free money by not switching to Geico. Customers could save $900, you know. Say, do you have this in a small?
It feels good to find the right fit. It feels good to Geico.
are so much shorter.
But it's because it's short.
I know, like
yeah.
it's crazy how much.
Because I barely took anything off.
No, I know that.
Like-
Look at the floor.
Yeah, look good. Yeah.
That's tough, especially these, like I'm really just impressed with these front ones.
Yeah.
Like
did
even
it
when I
back.
would like,
I might have to like cut this a little bit and that right there.
it's all good.
Yeah. But yeah. You see, but like, see, if you continue doing what I'm doing, then all of this would get back to like really curly. It's still a little wavy,
Yeah.
but it's a lot more curlier than like how you had it.
Yeah, no, way more.
Yeah. That looks good though. That's what I'm saying. See, and then like it'll get like bigger, longer over time because you know. Stretch a little bit.
And then also with so usually I do mine in like two ponies.
You said
Is
two
there
what?
well like when I do mine in like two like back? Like is there any worry of like always doing a middle, or should I try to like mix up? Like it won't.
I feel like always gonna be. I mean, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Cause you just like grab it and ponytail it, don't you?
yeah, and then I just use like these.
That's
like,
good.
That's good.
Then rather than the regular ponytail. Yeah. Those are better. Wait, this is. And this is what I do before and after, because I'm like, we gotta see where we started.
Yeah. That's nuts.
Literally, like, what? You like, I probably ain't see you. You probably ain't see your hair like this is. You don't know why.
Nah, probably
I be getting, put your head back down for me. I be seeing little hairs, I'm like, look. I gotta make sure it's even. So when they grow back together, when they grow, shit go even. Wow. They're gonna be like, oh! I gotta get my phone. Oh, let me take this out so you can see up there. Oh! Put your smell goods on so when you get home. But hey, honey. Hey, hey, babe. How you doing? Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad you came. That's what when I see your hair, I said it has so much potential. I need to do it. Oh yeah, this is great. Yeah. Okay.
So do you have like which things do you think I should get? Like
So I'm gonna let you say. You want me to send to her or you want to say to her? Cause I can send to her right quick.
Probably yeah. Just
Yeah, I just send to her. I take pictures. Yeah.
That's what you had, baby girl. I'm what you had. Be easy, don't make decisions when you're bad. I know you're independent, you can make it on your own. Which time is of the essence, why spend it alone?
You waiting to show her till you get home? Oh, look, chat.
so look, Jack.
Okay, let's sit down. I'm coming. Let's sit down. Thank you. Yeah, chat. Look. I'm bald headed. I can't do that, but yeah, there we go. Yeah. What the?
Everyone knows it.
Where my
But it can give you a professional grade hair grinder, along with every other tool you
Damn, it's
use to
crazy how
rebuild
much
that
it
motorcycle.
shrunk.
It was so stretched, like it was just about to be straight. Yeah.
Coming out your wazoo. Northern Tool and Equipment. Get serious.
There's one thing I've learned in 23 seasons. Don't be afraid of rejection.
Wow, this looks crazy. Oh, right. This like bright.
No, you good. It's good.
I'm trying to think of my
Suggestion.
shit.
What?
I be having to move these products because there be stuff in the background, and I'm like, y'all need to see my messy tray. I was working hard. That's how it be done. Oh, let me put some of this. A little oil shade, like a little tiny shade. go. Yeah, sit it like that. There we go. And I'm gonna put it here. And I make everybody do a wave. You guys say hey, like hey, Jack. You ready? 1, 2. And then you just gonna shake it right quick. Ready? 1, 2. Yeah, go ahead. Perfect. Wow. Gonna keep your head right there. Oh my God, this looks crazy. Look at your hair.
Damn. She's so deep.
Yes! You have been replenished. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna send this up to her. And then the front, yeah. You wait to show her? You wait to show her? You want some pasta?
I mean, probably. Why? Oh, do you want to? Are you about to send her the video?
No, I was gonna say FaceTime her. Like, look.
Oh.
I want to see her reaction. Like, look what we did today.
Joe looks so good.
Huh?
Like, Joe looks so good.